Right.
She basically was just saying how
school.
she didn't like to be left home alone. You know,
She
like
would
my
complain
mom-
about it a lot.
She was saying what was happening when my mom would leave her home alone and how she hated my mom for leaving her home alone at the house with him.
And she would still leave.
Mm-hmm. And this is the one
Probably
who
working.
loves the controlling. Like, you
And
can't
this
save
is
her
why.
life for nothing.
Now we know why.
She chooses it. Like, you cannot
Now we know
save her
why.
life.
Now we know why.
She is to this day like, this man literally last month was threatening her. He went to jail for stalking, harassment, saying he was going to chop us up in a trash can, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But she will run back to
Go
that.
right back to him.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? That's what that trauma.
Mm-hmm.
That's that trauma, man.
It's
It's
so
like-
deep, she can't stop
That's
it.
why I'm like, I don't know how to approach her because I don't know if she's so hurt and traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
People have always said, well, you know, maybe when people are traumatized, they tend to live in that age where they were traumatized at.
Right.
So in her head, like how she moves like a child.
A child.
I know some people like that.
Man, look.
It's getting deep.
This, yeah,
It's tough.
man. This,
It's tough today.
I know some
It
people
is.
like that
It's,
today.
man.
They still stuck at 13 and they in their 40s. Their brain just never really left that space.
For real, man.
What does it take to leave it, though?
Listen.
Counseling, talking,
Mm-hmm. It takes recognizing
reading,
that you
recognizing
have
there's
the
an
problem.
issue. Yeah, they say the first step is recognizing there's an issue, then finding out ways to address the issue.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if you got abused for 20 years, it might take you another 10 to reverse that.
Right.
Because your brain been engineered to think a certain way for so long. It's hard to, even when you know it's wrong, you still will do the same thing.
Right.
Like you said, you'll tell your kids not to do it, and then you gonna do it.
Well, see, this is the thing, man. This is why I feel like it's very important for parents to stop treating their kids like just because they're young, like they kids ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes these parents have to be open to listen to their kids. Daddy, pulling on your leg. Daddy, or mommy pulling on your leg. What? I'm busy. Leave me alone. Listen to them because it might be something they trying to tell you that you might not be seeing because you too busy in everyday life trying to pay bills, trying to get by, trying to make sure they're good, and it's going to be something that you're going to miss that they not going to miss. They ain't got nothing but time. So maybe if parents start listening more, Lord, you know, bless that boy's soul, poor baby. That 3-year-old little boy might still be here that we was just talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you bringing men in your home because you want love and you want to experience that type of picket fence lifestyle, or vice versa. Even man with a woman, women abuse kids too. You know what I'm saying? It can go either way. You know what I mean? Like, but you got to be aware of what you're doing and who you bringing around. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then especially in situations where you have a child in the situation, but you co-parenting. Especially those type of situations. Like, you always going to bring somebody new to the table that the kids don't know. Now you got to introduce them to your child. You got to get used to them. Your child used to them. Make sure you ain't bringing nobody in your home that you don't know who you bringing.
You got to vet them out.
You got to make sure you know who you bringing. Because if something happened to that child, it's really your fault. Because you so blinded by, oh, I just want to be in love, or I just want to be in a relationship, or I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Listen to the voice of those children, because if you really listen, they really talking loud. They talking loud. It sounds like a whisper when you just like, stop. But if you listen, it's loud. And then you gonna hear what they saying.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
100, that takes strength.
But until next time.